her doing a head in a motion for a blowjob. There's been two individuals. There was a white guy named Sammy, and there's another guy that I've got on social media. His name is boyfriend number. He's number 3. Sammy was number 5 or 6. Those are the only 2 men that I've actually shaken hands with, and my kids have said nothing negative about. Every time that the kids were brought to the drop-off, it was a way of kind of making me jealous. I don't know what the hell Sabrina was thinking, but at the end of the day, me and the kids' mom, I was done. I mean, it's just, I've been hit upside the head. I've had objects thrown at me. I mean, I was done. You see what I'm saying? And the significance about the situation I'm dealing with, ma'am, I'm not being disrespectful. Each one of these females, in one breath, they say how much they love you, how much they want to be with you. Then the second breath, they're going to do everything they can to destroy you. And that's what I've been dealing with. In 2020, the kid's now boyfriend, his name is Tyree Carr. He is one of 2 out of the 15 men I've had protective orders against. You know who set up, who represented the mom at both protective orders so that she don't look bad? Angela Morehouse. I've got video of my son telling me about boyfriend number 13, hitting him, giving him a boo-boo. I put that on social media. You know what Ms. Morehouse did? She said you can't use that in court because the date, something about the date. I just went to court in 2023, February 14th. I got the audio of my kids saying Miss Morehouse came to their school. You know what she said to the judge? You can't use it, Your Honor. And the judge abided by it because the judge, her name is Judge Lucas, and just like Judge Wellington, they sisters. But the thing about them, compared to Angela Morehouse, they trying to do the right thing. They're doing like, you know what, code A, B, C, D, or Virginia code, you got to do this. So their whole thing is trying to do the right thing, but they don't realize that they got this person that's lying. This woman lied in court. I got to record it. It's gotten to the point now where I had to get a leave of court. You know what a leave of court is? Not trying to insult your intelligence, right?
Yeah.
You know what she said in court at the protective order hearing for the man that touched my baby girl private area? You know what she said? She said I didn't get a leave of court. You know what I've been doing? I've been recording everything. I got it. I put it on social media. And you know what wasn't brought up in court this past court date? You know what wasn't brought up in court? I even said it to the judge. Nobody said a word. Even Angela Morehouse. Your Honor, I recorded her lying in court. Then nobody said nothing. You know why? You know why? This is bigger than the custody case. This is bigger than the custody case. It's about, I got recorded my own attorney. They let the g.a.l. go in there and say whatever she want to say. At the same time, they'll tell me and my mom, hey, you know what? This is wrong. We're going to say this and say this, but we'll get to court. They don't say nothing. I didn't realize at the time, but you know what you can't do as a judge? I didn't realize. They don't tell us that. You can't say nothing bad about a garden ad litem. You can't. You can't. Am I right?
I mean, they have the authority to remove the guardian ad litem. They're not usually going to say anything bad about the guardian ad litem.
Right, so I am right. And I've already tried at the Bar Association.
It is very, very, very difficult to have a guardian ad litem removed for any reason.
Right, exactly. So
tell me what's going on. Like, what, you have something filing, pending? Are you looking to file something?
Yeah, I've appealed what just transpired. I just appealed it.
Okay. And the juvenile court to the circuit court?
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Remember,
and what was it? Was it a motion to amend custody? Is that what you said?
Well, it
or
was
to
a
have
motion.
The g.a.l. removed?
Yeah, a motion to amend custody. But here's the thing. Remember how I told you how the g.a.l. was pissed off, had to do supervised visitation with the kid's mom? In 2018? Remember I just told you that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing right now?
Supervised.
I'm doing supervised visitations. But guess why? Guess why? Because the g.a.l. said in court that I'm making my kids say things that are not true. I got a police video FOIA report that the g.a.l. shot down in court. Said it's hearsay. And guess what happened? Those police officers, one of them One of them was subpoenaed for that same day. The other one never responded. These kids are saying to the police officer what they told Angela Morehouse. I couldn't use it in court. You know what I did, though? I put it on social media. You know what the g.a.l. did? She put it in an order. I got to take off everything out of my social media because it's making the kids' household look bad. But in actuality, what it's doing, it's making this woman look bad because at the end of the day, you talk about somebody with a God complex, that's her. That's a God. She's got a God complex. She can never, ever admit that where she put those babies at is wrong. Right now, I'm talking to my kids, right? Once every Tuesday at 9:30 p.m. I put an audio pic on social media. Just like I've been telling you, Miss Anneshia, I recorded this detective. A detective from
You put an audio what on social media?
It's an audio pic. It's a picture of the person that's talking.
Oh, audio pic. Okay,
Yes,
gotcha.
ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
This detective, just like every other police officer, even the police in the FOIA report, never questioned by the g.a.l. You know what this detective said? After I tried to get boyfriend number 13 removed, the mom came and lied after she went out to the club. I got pictures of her at the club. Well, my then ex-wife did. She was mad because the boyfriend number 13 was like, this is too much. I ain't taking this. I ain't going to jail for hitting somebody else's kid. The mom, the kid's mom, said that I touched my own biological daughter. Here's the flip side. I helped raise her kid. I helped raise her daughter. That's not my daughter. But she said I touched mine. You know what the police officer said, this detective? I think the mom put her up to doing this. Now, what kind of mom would do something like that? But more importantly, as a g.a.l., you're going to put a mom in that type of environment with a parent that does that, and that same parent, you know what they said? What she said about this current boyfriend? He's never touched the kids. I got it all. It's on social media. I got folks calling from Mississippi. I had this one lady this one woman contact me from Minnesota. You know what she said? I can show it to you. What is going on in Virginia? Like, how can one person have this kind of authority? And at the end of the day, you know what it's about? It's about connections. It's about judge seats. It's about lawyers laying down. And I'm telling you, I recorded my own lawyer saying this. He mad now, but I don't care. Because at the end of the day, it's the truth. It's about judge seats. It's about laying down and saying, you know what? You do me, you wash my back, I'm going to wash yours. I got this recorded. At the same time, folks taking your money. And here's the thing, though. Here's my thing. People want to know why are black men in the predicament that they in right now? Why are they so angry?
Well, just because I want to make sure that we get to your actual question. Like, so you filed a motion to amend in juvenile court. That was before Judge Lucas, and what happened?
Okay, say that again.
You said that you filed for a motion to amend in juvenile court, right? That was in 2023, and that is what you were appealing.
Correct. I'm appealing the supervised visitation, and
okay. So you asked for a motion to amend custody. They must have filed something, and the result was that they ordered supervised visitation to you.
No, the g.a.l. ordered it. The g.a.l. ordered supervised visitation. Yeah.
Okay, so you're appealing that order to the circuit court.
Correct.
Do a court date for that yet? Not yet, right?
I got to go to court on April the 6th to find out what my court date is.
Right, okay. Okay. And so you want to amend the custody back to the children living with you and then having visitation with mom?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
What are you...
I'm looking for a lawyer that's willing to go in there and show what this woman has done to these babies since she's come in their lives. It ain't about...
That's not necessarily what I do, right? Like, I'm a family law attorney. If you want to try to get your kids back, then that's what I do. I don't necessarily go to court and put